heroes to another pyromancer video. I even wore an appropriate shirt today. Pyromancer. Got me a flame dragon on the shirt and everything today. So, let's get ready to burn some stuff. Alright, so in the last episode, we got all the way up to level 48. We had added some more points over here and did some stuff and the things and all that fun stuff. Did some dungeons. That's what we're going to work on again today. Also did some mana storms yesterday. May work on those if we get a nice group. Figured out where Grom's blood comes from. We're gonna run to go grab some, try and finish leveling this up to 300. We've got 45 more points we need to make, and then we'll have officially maxed that out. Fastest way to get to where we're trying to go is actually to go to Winter Spring. I don't think we need to talk to this flight master, but I'm going to talk to this flight master anyway. Then we're going to book it all the way across to get to this one. There's a cave that we'll have to go through to get in here. The cave portion might be a little annoying just because we're going to have to take down literally everyone, so we shall see. Alright. Alright. Started right on time today, right at 7 o'clock. Okay. Let's go ahead and queue for Dungy since we've landed and I don't have to worry about the computer being all crazy and getting all locked up because it's trying to do too much stuff at one time. It's good to know, like, we actually did a dungeon yesterday where that happened to the tank that we were playing with. He was flying. Thankfully, he had a friend on. But he basically was like, hey, you know, my friend will be right back. He was flying and got DC'd. So it sounds like it's an actual, like, ongoing issue. So hopefully that gets fixed. Also, just to let you know, there is a live beta going on right now. Started today. Let's see, when does it actually end? Let's go over to Discord right now. Because they did announce it over on their Discord page. There will be a patch hitting the launcher fairly soon that will have to grab to be able to get the full experience. Oh. Oh. We may have to go check the... Oh my god, you're level 55. Run! We may have to go check that out. There's apparently a new demolition tinkerer. Alright, well let's go check this out then. Let's log out. I may redo this entire episode. Alright, let's change realms. Make sure that that realm is actually up. Yep, here you go. So this is the open beta right here. It says I have 2 characters on this realm. I shouldn't have any. Okay, create class. Who on the Horde side could be a tinkerer? is opening up. Let's change this over real quick. Thumbnail. Edit. That for now. All right, well that finishes what it's doing, so we can get that. Now, I will say I have played the Tinker before. Let's see. Change this. Oh, can't change it yet. Gotta wait for that. Okay. I want this. Save and close. Hide. Let's go LVUI. Profiles. Now, part of the issue that we're going to have, though, is the fact that we cannot use bind on account gear right now, which is fine. Like, I'm not overly worried about that. We can, however, grab this. Okay. Oop. Okay.
What do you need?
Alright, it's almost done thinking over next to me. Boom, boom. Okay.
What do you need? No.
Greetings.
Yeah, they say there's a new demolition tinker, so I wanna try that out and see what's up. So hopefully we can hit level 10. Book of Ascension we're gonna need. I don't think I'm gonna really be worrying about perfections because I'm just trying to test this out. Dang, dude, hurry the heck up. Okay. Sometimes we can take them down in 2. Sometimes we can take them down in... Or sorry, not 2. 3. Sometimes we take them down in 4. And then sometimes it takes 5 shots. It's crazy. Alright, there's our next level. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Trying to do multiple things at one time. We need one more piggy. Okay. You. Edit. No, it's not. I literally just... Oh, it's 2.2. Okay. I can fix that. Hold on. Edit. It's already compressed to where... Here, let's just do... that. Change. And that's fine. There. Save. Boom! Haha! Done. Alright. So then let's downsize that, click on this. The name should have changed too, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Look at that. That took all of our shots, man. That's crazy.
Busy. Leave me alone.
Okay, grab that quest. Ugh. Reason why I switched, just so you guys know, is over on their thing. Today at 1:02 p.m. it says the event Zenzraka has come up. Remember to connect with the PTR client. If you are playing on the new version of Demolition Tinkerer, there will be a patch hitting the launcher fairly soon that you will have to grab to be able to get the full experience of this spec. It will update here as soon as it hits the launcher. Patch it has hit the PTR launcher. Remember, COA baseline spell acquisition has moved to trainers and books in Ascension. If you notice you're missing some spells, talk to the trainer. Oof. Wait. Hold up. No, he disappeared before I could get the stupid claw. Really? He's playing a primalist. That's going to be our next official class, I think. Because we are going to make a tank at some point. That's a witch doctor. Witch doctors are ridiculous evil at the very beginning. Because you literally get, okay, all filter. Okay. But yeah, you get a skill. Devin and I did this the first time we were working on the witch doctor. Is you get a dot damage right at the beginning, and it hits way too hard. Or it did. I don't know if it still does. And we literally just ran through and hit a whole bunch of the scorpions and the pigs and stuff. And by the time we collected like the 8 or whatever we needed, it literally they all dropped pretty much at the same time. It was crazy. There's level 3. So we're moving up. This is going to be the only annoying part. Is the fact that we have to sit here and learn all of our skills now.
Strength and honor.
Instead of it being automatic.
With honor. Strength. Go forth to victory.
Level 3. Get our tinker.
Strength and honor.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is like, I know I like the tinker class, so if they've changed or added a new spec, I want to know. So I had every intention today to start leveling finish leveling the pyromancer when I got on, but then I was talking about the fact that there's the open beta room right now, and so I was like, you know, what is it that we need for this? Lazy peons, cactus apples, vile familiar, scrap metal. So scrap metal's inside the thing. Okay. P, or not P. Open up our bag. This goes here.
Me not that kind of work.
And then we can run by and just hit those guys. But yeah, so since I read that, I'm like 100% like, okay, let's test out the stuff that's on the open beta right now, and see what changes they have.
I can work.
If you don't have any bind on account stuff, that's a good 10 slotted bag right there. There's another one like literally. Can I see it from here? Ooh, did it get moved? It's like usually right up there. Yeah, it's right there. Y'all can see it from here. I don't need either of them, so I'm not really going after it. Okay, this guy should be falling asleep pretty soon, so I'm just going to stand here. We'll attack the scorpids so we can get... So I'm going to drop my turret. Run forward. There you go, he's down. Pick up the turret. Ugh. So, yeah, I'm hoping that they've streamlined the tinker a little bit better. One of the biggest complaints I had with the Tinker when we first leveled one, number one, we broke the Tinker, like 100% we broke it. The first Tinker we ever built ended up having infinite skill points. I don't know what happened or how it broke, but it did. It legitimately had infinite skill points.
Leave me alone. Work.
Normally I started going for walks, do like a 2-mile walk every day. But today, man, I've just been so itchy from the sunburn I ended up getting.
Not that kind of word.
I was just like, I can't be out in the sunlight today. Plus everything. I mean, my calves, my ankles, my feet, my sides, my lower and upper back. I mean, because I'm not going out there and just, you know, strolling along. Like, I'm doing a power walk, man. Like, I don't think people realize like, how much muscle that takes to do the ordinary little power walk. So, it took a lot, man. It really did. So I took a break from it today, and then we'll do another rocket walk tomorrow morning. So far, the Tinker feels very similar to the way it felt the last time we played. But it says there's a new demolition Tinker, and I want to know what it does, so that is what we're going to work on. Ooh, level 4. Let's pop our book, see what level 4 gets us. Deploy blast mine. I don't really care for that. I am going to try to just go get the metal ingots that I need. But if I end up completing the other quests, or one of the other quests while I'm in here, then I'm not overly worried about it. Oh, good. Somebody else got him. That's all I care about. Then I'm hoping I can just wander over here real quick. I don't know why it says the scrap metal is irrelevant to me when I need it for my quest. But okay. This scrap metal seems irrelevant to you. This game kind of needs like a voiceover. Honestly, I want it to be like old school, like Baldur's Gate kind of voiceover. That arguably had one of the best voiced over, voice actor voiceovers ever. Anytime you tried to leave an area, if you accidentally left a party member somewhere, be like, "You must gather your party before venturing forth." It was just, it was great. I loved it. dangerous sample. The only thing we didn't do was the little demon in there. Because we're going to have another quest that takes us in there anyway. So might as well just do both at the same time. Remote detonation and deploy blast mine. Neither of those skills I'm going to use. I can take them off my bar. We came with broken teeth and the great neck, redneck hope are good starters. I wish to see Lorna Shore live one day. Huh. I'm not Oops. Not 1,000% sure what they are talking about on there, but
Be safe.
we are level 4. I'd like to get to 5 so we can get our mount. Not that I really need it because I already have a mount, but
For the Horde.
for the Horde. We have enough quest turn-ins. We should get pretty darn
Blood
close
and
to it.
thunder.
Got us a new rifle. Increase our damage there. Am I able to dual wield? No. When an intellect, when an intellect, when an intellect, when an intellect. Why do I got 3 of literally the same freaking mace? Like, come on, bro. Makes no freaking sense. Oh, are you back, Dev?
I can work. McGraw. May your blades never dull.
I don't know if he's back or if somehow his microphone got turned on.
Throw hall. For the Horde.
Mount. And now we can use this. I could have sworn he logged out of chat when he said he had to go help the wifey with stuff, but it shows that he's in chat and I can hear things, but I can't hear him. Okay, so at level 5 we didn't get anything. That's a bummer. Come on, man. Like, fix your name. That's just inappropriate. I might have to text him and be like, yo, what's up? Thanks, cultist. I appreciate it, buddy. Okay. He's down. Once Devin actually gets on, he can make somebody here on the BTR if he wants to try the demolition tinker with me. You there, G? Okay, I'll just text him real fast. No, they're not. I hate these emails now. It's like, at-home jobs are now available in your area. But then you go look at it, and first of all, none of them are at-home jobs. They're all, you know, corporate office kind of stuff. Okay. Quests are now complete. We can leave and go to the next area. Oh, it helps if I keep forgetting I have 2 microphones running. I'm sitting here like, Devin, hello. I'm actually on the PTR because they are running a new class, or they're running a new spec for the Tinker. So I switched everything over so I can try that. You're more than welcome to come join us if you would like.
What race did you go with?
I'm Orc, just because I know that that's a little bit faster. I just finished the starting area and hit level 5. One of the key things, just to let you know that they changed, is you learn everything by talking to your book now.
Okay.
Which is kind of annoying, but at the same time kind of makes sense anyway. But yeah, I can help you. I don't know if you want to try the new spec with me on the Tinker.
That's actually what I was going to make, was a tinker.
Go forth.
Yeah, they have. I don't know if it's a quote unquote new spec, but like here, I'll read what the thing says. That's not what I wanted. I need Discord. On their Discord, it says, if you plan on playing the new version of Demolition Tinkerer, there will be a patch hitting the launcher fairly soon, and then it just says patch has hit the PTR launcher, which means, I mean, there was a Demolition Tinker to start with, but what do they mean by new version of it? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I figure I will try it. But I don't know. I don't know if it's only on the open beta or what. Also, the other thing too is it's really weird. It doesn't have an end date for the open launch. It says Conquest of Azeroth open beta test continues today, April 11th, 2025, 1 p.m. with the level cap rise to 55. Your characters from the latest test are still on Zanzraka, which is where I'm at, so you can continue from where you left off. Make sure to leave your feedback survey. Lastly, if you're interested in COA updates, make sure you subscribe to the correct channel. And in the near future, any updates to COB will be posted there. So I don't know if today's the last day. So, yeah, no idea. I'm just waiting for you to... or for me to be able to see your character. So, yepers, I don't know. Yeah, having 2 Tinkers would actually be kind of fun. How does Tinker build work? How does Tinker build work? Havoc. I mean, they have 3 builds last I saw for the Tinker. They're saying that there's a new version for the Demolition, which is what I want to check out. But they have a healing one, they have a melee one, and then they have a ranged one. I'm going to be testing the ranged one. Right now we're just waiting for our friend Devin to get in so that we can level up with him. But primarily what you're looking for is haste, crit, and then if you're going melee, you want the higher rated melee weapons with lower attack speed. What I mean by that is going to be like this. You'll see where it says mace speed 2.6. You want that to be as close to under 1 as you can get it. If you're going to go with a gun, same thing. You want the lower speed. Agility is your primary, unless you're doing the healer, which is going to be intellect, I believe. Intellect or spirit, one of the two. I keep wanting to say faith. I've played way too much Elden Ring.
No such thing as too much Elden Ring.
Shoot. When you start contemplating on downloading a mod that tells you that the game is impossible to play, that's how you know you've played too much. Havoc, I've already leveled a Tinker to level 60. In fact, I had to level 2 because my first one completely broke. I had infinite skill points. That's how broke it got. I had to delete the character because I couldn't do anything with it. And when I say I have infinite skill points, when I would pull up my skill tree under the character advancement, I had so many skill points, I could have quadrupled every skill node that we had and still had points left over. Like, that's how ridiculous it was. Are you almost in? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I'm in.
Oh, where are you at?
I've already collected the starter quests.
Okay, where? I don't see you. Are you out here with the piggies, or?
Not yet.
Okay. Well,
I'm a female orc with a single purple ponytail.
I'm not seeing that. You are on the new server, right?
As far as I know, I am.
On Xanda, whatever.
I might be on Rexar.
Because I was like, I've been standing where people spawn in waiting for, because you use a very similar character name every time, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's the same prefix every time.
Yeah.
Makes me stand out.
So I've been sitting here waiting so I could see you. And I never saw anybody. I was like, But, yeah, no, Tinker's a lot of fun. I've tested both the melee and the ranged build. The ranged build is a lot of explosions, a lot of having to swap your ammo types if you're trying to do certain things. Whereas the melee is go out, beat on things until stuff procs, and then use the stuff that procs. Is essentially what it is. Healer, I have not tried. It's the only class I have not attempted. With the Tinkerer specifically. One thing a lot of people like is the ability to build your sentry turret, and nice mount, my guy. I like that. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff. You set. Wait, why does it say I'm missing wrists? Is it because I'm not wearing... Oh, I'm not wearing those pieces. That's why. I was like, bro, I know I have that whole set. The heck? I see you. And invito. Of course, this could be terrible for you since I'm level 5 and you're level 1. And we can't wear bind on account gear.
Two 291
Ow.
097.
Ow. Any build guides at all for the ranged Tinker? I personally don't have any build guides out for it yet. And as of today, I have not seen a single actual build guide for any class on the internet. Have not been able to find one. My goal once this goes live, as long as they haven't tweaked anything when it does go live, is I'm going to level every class to 60. I'm going to attempt all the classes, correction, all these subclasses, and I'm going to put videos out for all of them. Because this game isn't so hard that like you need a build guide, to be honest. But at the same time, there are people that are like, I want to see what somebody else is doing to see if it will fit how I play. That's, that's kind of how I look at games like this. Is I look at other people's build guides for the sole purpose of seeing if it fits my style. Invite.
Oh, I thought you already did. My bad.
I tried, but it waited too long. Alright, I'm going to take out this pig. You tell me if... I got 9 XP for that. How much did you get?
1.
Okay, then yeah, we'll need to leave the group. I'll wait for you to attack something first, and then I'll just help take it down. Now, I will say, this game is very, very easy to figure out what you need for your build, but it's also set up to where it's not every build is going to have these points. You know what I mean? Like, my prime example is retail WoW. You want to be a hunter, you have to have the same skill points as every other hunter out on the board. You got to have the same gear, the same stats, the same enchants, or your guy just does not do good at all. You gonna head towards the flower, or... Oh, you're grabbing the... I haven't even grabbed any of that stuff, because I just grabbed my normal box of stuff.
I just said that I didn't have anything.
Well, that's odd.
Oh, I didn't click on their stupid vanity collection thing.
You just can't equip the what I call bind on account gear, but
I don't have the Fell War Chest.
you should. Do you have the stupid pocket watch in your inventory?
I just clicked on it, but it still didn't have it.
Interesting.
$60.
Yeah, I got 10.
Oh, they changed this one to a sword.
Oh! Yeah, I just told people that that was a bag a second ago, so it's no longer a bag.
But now it's a
Hey,
two-handed
level 2.
sword.
Here, I'm gonna pop my book.
Sticky bomb.
We can now start getting explosives.
Like my name suggests.
Alright, so that sword is +2 strength. Ooh, you killed that before I could get a shot off.
Sticky bomb.
Yep.
Sticky bomb,
Yeah.
bomb, bomb, bomb.
Are you done with the boar?
Yeah. You can reload while running.
Mm-hmm. That's one thing I like about the classes that I've played that are like the ranger and the tinker, is because you can do that. You can run and gun the entire time. It makes it feel, number one, way more fluid, even though there is technically an attack timer for your powder shot. All that fun jazz, but there's also the ability to just keep running while doing it, instead of like casters where you have to stand still and wait and wait and wait and wait and then you can start moving. Because, like, that's my biggest thing with the pyromancer right now is, yeah, I can turn stuff into instant cast. Throw my sticky bomb. Reload. Alright, now you just gotta go back and talk to what's his face. Oh, yeah, there is that, I forgot there is a lootable back here, isn't there?
Yep, a one-handed axe.
Open sesame. There we go.
Oh, he's back. I just wanted the XP.
I don't blame you. We gotta get you to... Well, I'm gonna hit 6 here shortly if I keep helping take things down. Yeah, level 6. On my screen, your character went from looking one direction to just immediately looking the opposite direction. It's like, about face. That's what was making me laugh the other day, because I don't know if I told you, but we were playing on the Alliance side, and we were running through Elwyn Forest, and you were behind me, but I needed to follow you. So I clicked follow, and my horse ran an entirely perfect circle without missing a step to get right behind you to follow you properly. I was like, okay. Usually the game would just make you do an immediate about face and then start going. But yeah, once we get to 10 and we can pick demolition, this is going to be so many explosions.
I like explosions.
Oops, not backslash. We used to do that in Diablo when somebody would level up. You would just say ding in chat, and then everybody would be like, congrats, congrats, congrats. But see, at Diablo 2, man, that was, you'd get up to 80. It could take you a week, depending on how often you played and how many bell runs you could do. It could take you a hot minute to get to 81 and higher, and then forget about it. Once you got to 98, forget about it, man. You needed it was like 6. No, it wasn't that high. I want to say it was like 2 billion XP or something stupid like that, which was like 100 bale runs or more. It was just something astronomically dumb.
Work.
It's funny. The club that I have is a piece of board with a nail stuck through it. That is my melee weapon. I figured you'd want to go the other direction because the stuff for your Tinker quest is in the cave.
I can do work.
Yeah, but I don't fancy fighting people over the peons. They don't lay back down quick enough.
True. Yeah, it takes them about 10 seconds or so. Give or take. 10, 15 seconds, I think, per peon. Plus, there's a world lootable back there that we can grab.
Yeah, that too.
Like, the only reason why we should be grouped up is so that you can do the peons while I just run and take out scorpids for you, but Sturdy peon blanket. 2 to stamina.
I'm
Way
not gonna
better than-
pee on the blanket.
That's a better mace. Well, axe.
I'm gonna go up here and see if there's anything new up here.
That's a good idea. There was a lootable up there at one point, right?
I thought so. I
Yeah.
couldn't remember though.
I know if you're playing the paladin dude, there's the statue you need.
Mm-hmm.
And then I forget which class needed to come all the way up here and look at the stupid rock. This used to be a chamois quest, so it may be the Stormbreaker that has to come all the way up here. Yep, there's a pile of rocks back there you can loot. And clicky. Ooh. I think it's. Oh, it says I already looted it, but it is not in my inventory. Did I wear it?
Yeah,
Oh,
you automatically
right.
put it on if you don't have something else.
Gross. It has 1 to freaking spirit on there, which does us no good. Unless one of us was.
Once
going
we
to
get our
heal
first
it.
heal.
Even then, like, our first heal is dumb. Like, if I remember
Better than
correctly,
nothing, though.
I think our first heal is just part of our normal ammo. I can remember playing a chamois, reading the quest to come back here, and not knowing that there was a secret path to get back there. So my dumb butt ran all the way around into Duratar, or not Duratar, into the Barrens, and then tried to come up the backside, and then getting so frustrated, I complained to our guild master at the time, and it was just like, how can I do this quest? Shamans are not fun. Their quests are so hard. Alright, how many more peons you need?
Let's see. I need 2 peons, 5 tails, and 4 cactus apples.
Wouldn't that be cacti apples?
No, because it's only 1 cactus. It's multiple apples, though.
But if you're clicking multiple cactus, that makes it a cacti.
I don't know. I don't wear ties.
Or it could be a cactor from Final Fantasy. Isn't that what those stupid creatures are called?
Cactuar.
Yeah. There's you a crossover we need. Final Fantasy and World of Warcraft. Oh,
Well, Magic the Gathering is actually doing a crossover with Final Fantasy.
yeah.
Work.
There you go. You want to see our first heal? I just got it. I hate the noise it makes.
Two more cactus or scorpids.
2 more scorpids. Okay. Well, we got to get those on the way.
One. Yeah. 1 more peon and 2 more apples.
Work.
Work.
I didn't see where you ran off to. Oh, there he is. Nope, that is not you. That is a level 5 Stormbringer.
I'm crossing the main.
No. Well, there's a peon right here. It's a tree.
What you want?
I cannot thump him for you, though. I can't be of use.
Oh, have you already completed that quest?
I've completed everything here.
Oh.
That's why you were getting 1 XP for the boar earlier.
Work.
Alright, was that the last thing you needed?
Yeah, that was the last peon.
Nice. Did you go turn it in? Where'd you go?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, Brett, you was standing right here.
Oh yeah, there's my sentry dirt.
What are you, level... Oh, still level 3? Oh, hey, lootable. Padded vest. +3 to agility? Yeah, buddy, that is way better than what we're wearing.
Right?
Agility is our go-to stat, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Are we headed straight for the,
Yeah.
little imps? The vile familiars? Whatever they're called?
Grelkin.
Yeah, vile familiars. The wannabe demonoids?
Another beautiful over here.
I already grabbed that one, the staff.
Yep.
You go, you awesome, amazing demon hunters. Even though you're not called demon hunters in this game, that is what you are. You beautiful.
And will forever be.
You beautiful fellsworns. Look, I'm on the fence. Let me put it that way. I'm on the fence. I don't know if I'm going fellsworn when it goes live, or if I'm going to be going pyromancer, honestly. Both are really, really good. The reason why I like the Fellsworn better, though, is because of the combo damaging that it can do. Everybody's already dead in here if you just book it. Except for in the main room.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him well.
Level 4, you're catching up to me, buddy. You're catching up, man. Okay. So you can grab that. You can grab your class quest, which are these stupid little
Metal pieces.
Yep.
Oh, I haven't even picked that up yet.
Oh, your class or the?
Yeah, the class quest.
Oh snap! Oh, he came back. I'm out of bullets. All right. Well, I would run back and grab it, and then I'll wait here.
Need to finish killing the last 4 vile familiars I need, so I can turn those in and get the Burning Coven quest.
Okay. One right here. I'm getting a whopping 27 XP from these little level 3s. Alright.
There we go.
That was all you needed, right?
Yep.
Okay. I will wait here at this tree for you to return.
Okay. I shall return. Take a nap while you're there. You alright, babe? Thought you were gonna make her do that.
Crack the whip. Make her do whatever.
Lazy. Bum. Bum bum bum.
That's not my choice, trust me.
Do what?
Bomb toss, rocket launcher. Ugh, 4 more levels, man. That's all I need. 4 more levels.
Sorry, I'm dragging you down.
Nah, I could care less about that. I'm having fun playing. Besides, here in just a minute, you'll be back. Once you hit level 5, we should be able to party up. If I remember correctly, Tinkers are leather wearers.
I can work.
I looked at the map like I could see where you were. Oh. You on your way back by now?
I just got the quest to get a mount, so I'm knocking that out real quick.
Ah. Oh, so you hit 5?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. That should put you almost to 6 then, once we complete these quests. Wardrobe. Do we have a better looking weapon I can transmog this blade into? While I wait for you to get over here? No, that's terrible looking. Could do a katana. Meh. Since I'm not planning on doing a whole lot of melee, we're gonna make it a dagger. A back, or a reverse grip dagger. And then for our weapon, my question is why, even though I can't use it, why can I not transmog it to look like this? I don't care to compare it. I just want to... I can't wear it, obviously. You'll still get reduced XP. I got...
only got 13.
Huh?
Only got 13.
Yeah, I got 15. That's what I'm saying. You'll still get reduced XP. So you might as well just, or we might as well just be unpartied until you get, well, your level. It's up to you, honestly. Wardrobe. Even though we don't use bows. And I can make gun sounds with a bow.
That just reminded me of whenever they were talking about somebody doing, I think it was Ewan McGregor. They were doing the fight scenes in Star Wars, and he was making the lightsaber sounds while he was fighting, and was making everybody bust up laughing.
Oh, yeah. The dude that played the teenager version of Anakin.
Oh, was it Anakin? I thought it was
Obi-Wan.
Kenobi.
No, it was the kid that they had playing the teen or young adult version of Anakin Skywalker. He was saying in an interview that oops, I did, well, my bad. It's so fun to have gun noises coming out of a bow. Alright, well, that should have completed all the quests you have for this area, right?
I need one more scorpion tail and then I'll be done.
Okay, we can get that as soon as we walk out. But yeah, he was in an interview and he said that I forget what scene it was, but they had been training so much that they got shown a snippet or something of one of their fight scenes with the lightsabers. And he said from that point forward, anytime they had a lightsaber battle, it was very hard for them to not just make the noise.
That was Hayden Christensen, by the way.
Hayden, yeah. I see some scorpions this way.
Yeah, I see one too.
Wait, how did... Okay. I think that one was my kill, apparently, somehow. Even though it had damage taken to it. Oh, I think it was your turret that did it, and that doesn't count.
Yeah.
You tagging it. There you go. That should have given you the...
Yep.
So dumb. But, yeah. Either way, and a lot of people that have worked on Star Wars have said the same thing when it comes to the lightsaber battles that they've had to do if they were playing Jedi or Sith, is that it was very hard for them at some point to not make the sounds while they were doing it. Or, like, you know, then you have Samuel L. Jackson talking about in an interview the reason he has a purple lightsaber is because he went to George Lucas and was basically like, hey, I can't tell where I am in that scene anywhere. You know, what can we do about it?
What do you need?
And George was like, no, I mean,
Strength.
sorry, but there's only green and blue. And he's like, yeah, but I'm Samuel L. Jackson. Like, there's got to be something we can do. So then Jackson came back and was like, here you go, man. Or Lucas came back and was like, okay, here's what we're going to do for you. It's like, you know you're a real movie star when you can make someone like George Lucas go, you know, I've already made it canon that there's only these colors, but for you. Alright, so the quests that I have is knowledge of centaurs and report to Sinjin village. And I'm 17% of the way into level 6.
Oh, I can't use one. Darn.
What, melee weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think we're allowed to wear shields on this. I can't remember. Let's see here. Skills, axes, daggers, defense maces, pole arms, staves, two-handed axes, two-handed maces, or unarmed. So no, we can't. Oh wait, nope. Shield. Right down there in the armor proficiencies. Cloth leather, mail, shield. Companions, demolition, internal, invention, mechanics, and tinker are our glass skills.
Companions?
It's talking about our turrets.
Oh.
And then if you go the melee route, you get the what is it, the mechanist assistant or whatever it's called. I agree but disagree with what Sid Billy just said in chat about micromanagers not trusting their employees or those that are under them anyway. I think it's actually a twofold issue. I think some micromanagers have been taught that is the way to manage others, and it's the only way they've ever been taught. so they don't know any better, right? They had a manager who micromanaged, and then they had somebody who was teaching them to be a manager who only knows how to micromanage. And so, therefore, they are micromanaging. And then you have people who are taught how to be managers, but then they feel like everyone around them is incompetent because they are managers. And that's how you get bad managers who micromanage. Because they'll flat out, bad managers that micromanage, they will straight up tell you that you don't know how to do your job without them standing there telling you how to do it.
Yeah, I've had a few of those.
Me too.
Well, what makes it even more funny to me is when they try and tell me how to do my job, but they don't have a CDL, so they don't know how to do the job that I'm doing.
Well, that's just being a Karen, or what is it, a Chad, I guess, if it's a guy.
I thought it was a Kevin.
Kevin, yeah. I try to stay out of all that drama, man. Way I look at it is look, and I said this in an interview the other day. It was like, you know, I don't care where you want me to be or what job you think I should be doing. You teach me what you want me to do the way you want me to do it, and I will do it every time the same. Period. I know we'll get less XP, but we might be able to party up for this. Because most of these quests are going to be our level or much higher.
Yeah.
That guy has the mount that I want. Well, one of the mounts that I want. There's one mount that I would absolutely love to get, but it is a giant nightmare, and we need a third in order to do it. It's a
Liberty!
It's a octopus mount,
Oh,
and the only way to get it is to do a trio dungeon crawl. You have to complete dungeons with only 3 people.
well, that sounds like a fun time.
Oh, I'm sure it's possible to do. Get like the Knight of Zeroth tank, because it's arguably one of the best tanks right now that you can have in terms of defense, and needing not mass amounts of heals, but just a little bit of healing to get through most dungeons. Then you just need to figure out what DPS you want, and then
And a healer.
and you should be fine. Now for healing, I would recommend either the
Can a minute if you going to get something to drink?
Yeah, I can run and get you a drink.
Alright, thank you.
Welcome, baby.
My mommy want to, please.
I don't know. That might be pushing it.
because that's who really was asking for a drink. They just sent the kid in. That's 1,000% what just happened.
No, she actually did ask earlier today, and I forgot on my way home from work.
All I heard was your wife holler for the little one, and then she comes up. Can I have a drink?
She was letting her know that her dinner was ready.
See, in my household, that's exactly how it would have gone down when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Is if mom wanted Steven to go get something, it would have been, let me holler at one of the kids and have them go ask. So, there's a pole arm over here, though, since I read that we could use pole arms over at that fishing hut.
Oh yeah.
So, when we make it over there, I'm gonna grab it and see if it's an agility-based weapon. Did it let me loot that, or no? Nope, nothing there.
Got a marker eye.
Yep. And there's one mucus.
Alright. I'm gonna go and get them some drinks.
Oh, okay.
You want me to drop out?
No, I mean, you can keep going. That's if you want to put me on follow and keep your guy out.
I don't have loot bot.
Oh, yeah, you would have to log out and log back in for all your stuff to show up. So, I mean, you can stay in party, and when you come back, you know, if I'm level 10, yay. If not, then I'll still help you with your quests. Though, let's see, I'll probably be going until at least 10. Let's see, 2 hours will put me at 9 o'clock, so I may go until 10. I don't know. I'll figure it out by the time you get back. Alright. There's the fishy hut. I'm gonna go get that polearm. And is it agility based? It is. It's strength agility based, which is awesome. Putting that on.
I'll put you on follow if you wait just a second.
Yeah, sure.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Alright, man. Be safe. Okay. Do I even need any more? Yeah, I need one more eyeball. Or one more, mucus. And then we need one more eyeball, too. Okay, there's mucus. We just need an eyeball. Then we need fur. So we're going to keep doing quests while he runs off to get drinks for the wife and the kiddos. There we go. And then when he gets back, we'll help him catch back up. Yeah, I mean, the only annoying thing about leveling a tinker early on is the reload mechanic. Eventually, we do get a point where anytime we throw a sticky bomb, it will auto reload for us. Oops, hold on. Okay, good. Just trying to make sure that we're still he's still following me. But yeah, because we'll also get a node that decreases how long it takes There we go, that's all four. Decreases the time it takes to use sticky bomb from like 12 seconds to like 4 seconds. It's crazy. But yeah, there's a lot of really good skills that we will get for the Tinker. It's a lot of fun if you like that Ranger playstyle and you want to have, you know, I don't want to say pets, but if you want to have something that can help you do DPS outside of just shooting your bow, essentially, then I highly recommend the Tinker. The Ranger is a lot of fun, but unless you go the Farstrider to use the birds, you don't really get anything to help you. Jeez, that took almost every shot we had to take that guy down. Look at that. That's taking so many shots. Alright, we need... looks like one more fur. I know there's stuff on that island you can pick up, like a world drop item. But I'm not really worried about it right this second. Number one, I'm just trying to complete the quests so that we can go turn those in. Okay, 4. Done with that. But the Tinker, unlike the Ranger, gets this cannon, which really does help. I mean, it doesn't do a lot of baseline damage, but eventually you'll be able to summon it and it do like high explosive damage and all sorts of stuff like that. Fine. We got this. There we go. I'm gonna say need on that because once it dips, it'll change to where we can wear it. Technically, we're supposed to be wearing leather, not mail, if I remember correctly, for the Tinker, which I'll be honest makes kind of no sense to me. Excuse me. Alright. We really need a better weapon. Because I don't think we have a new skill to learn anywhere. Yeah. No new skills. But we're about to be level 7. Devin, in theory, should be almost... or no, he is level 6. So yeah, he's catching up. That's good. But see what I mean, though, is like... we're not able to do the kind of damage we need to do this early on without bionic. Like, they really need to increase our hit rate on this thing early on. Like, you can give us diminishing return hit rate, that's fine. Or increase our base damage at the beginning. That's one thing, like, I play Elder Scrolls Online, that's one thing that ESO does really, really well, is the fact that your character. Ooh, back up, back up. Crap. Ooh. This could go badly. Oh, he shrunk my turret, not me. That was... I'll take that. Alright, we're gonna quickly just run in here real fast. I'm hoping to not get me or Devin killed, because that would suck. Especially if it was him. Grab that, and then we're gonna turn around and run right back out. There we go. Whew. Okay. We're gonna go out and around. The beauty is I know for stuff like this, if I take them out, he doesn't need to loot anything. So if I take them out and I get the correct number, he also completes that quest. So like the only thing he won't have here when he gets back is he won't have the head, and he won't have the skull that we just picked up. But everything else he will have completed. Oh, we're out of bullets. Done with the hex trolls, now we just need the voodoo dolls. But see, there are other classes that you can play right now that do so much more damage early on that it makes the Tinkerer seem very weak, very slow to start. I'm going to put that on just to have the stats. Oh, this is definitely not good. I'll be honest, I don't know how you do it as a healer. Come on, Primalist, you got this. You're level 7 up against a level 10. Yeah, there you go, buddy. That's what I'm talking about, man. Alright, so we need one more voodoo to be done. So I'm gonna just wait here for a respawn. I wish I knew, like, how far into level 6 he was. Like, I wish there was a thing, like, if I come over here and I say inspect, you know what I mean? I wish it would give me his XP bar so I could see. He's not wearing... Oh, did he not turn in that quest? I don't think he did. Because if he had turned in that quest, unless it's in his inventory and he just hasn't equipped it, he should have gotten that, the gun that we have. This one. The scrap rifle with +1 agility. So hopefully he turned that in. We'll have to wait until he gets back to find out if he did or didn't. Asmon Bald. I wonder if he's trying to play off of Asmongold. I'd love to see Asmongold play this game and give his 2 cents on it, because I mean, he played regular World of Warcraft along with several other types of games, so it would be entertaining to know what his thought process was for it. Just need one more voodoo to respawn, please. And we're just waiting for Devin to get back after that. He shouldn't have left his mic open. Weirdo. Come on, voodoo. You stay way over there, Zalzane. Oh. There it is. Bam! Alright. Now we're out of here. That's all 8. We'll come back and help him with these quests. When he gets back. I'm not worried about that. But I'm trying to get us to level 10 as quickly as possible. So that we can start working on the demolition. I don't know if this live beta is starting today and going on for a while and they just didn't give us a release date, or if they just continued it until today. Because I know that the live beta was supposed to be over with a while ago. Huh? What is this character doing? Like, skipping through the water? Skip, skip, skip to my loot, skip, skip.
Who you be seeing ya. See ya later. How you doing, man? Hello, man.
And turn in this one.
Who you be seeing ya.
There we go.
Daddy.
Well, since I can hear he's about to get on, we're not gonna go running off. We shall wait for him.
Won't be shy.
Empty out our bags.
Bye bye now.
I don't know what all he has to do, but we'll wait, see what he wants to do. Because in theory, all he should have to do is finish the crabs, do the tigers, grab those 2 skulls, and be done. So, as soon as he gets back on the headset, we'll figure out what he wants to do.
I think I'm almost positive he watched it for one campaign before. Almost positive about it.
It's crazy
Yeah?
how sensitive his microphone is.
I think I watched part of it, but I don't remember any of it. I just know he cuts a lot. I think at one point they might have told me not to watch it.
Oh, that child is loud.
I can't throw the drinks money. Bro, it's like he cooking a 3-course meal right now? What the heck? Ooh. Now there's you a mount. The heck? Soul Hound mount. Interesting.
What's up?
Welcome back.
Thanks.
I finished all the quests, but I don't know what else you need still, so... Like, I know you're gonna need the furs. I don't know how many more of the mucus or eyeballs you need. And then
I need one more eyeball, Zalzane's head.
Then the other skull, and that should be it, right?
I think so.
Because I took out all of the trolls, so it should
Yeah.
just be Zalzane that we need to take out for you. The tigers we need to take out for you.
No dice.
That's fine. Yep. By the way, how come you're not wearing the scrap rifle that you get for doing your Tinker quest?
Yo, my
Sure.
you go.
Thank you.
Welcome.
We were running around and I forgot to equip it.
I just happened to be inspecting you because I was talking about how it'd be nice if I knew like how close to level 7 you were while I was taking stuff out. And I just happened to click inspect and be like, yeah, you could put an XP bar here. And I was like, wait a minute, why does he not have his gun?
There's one.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to
I
find
know there are some markers over here, so I can possibly get the last eye I need.
Well, I mean, we're on this island. We might as well do Zalzane and grab the other head real quick, too. Doop, 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 doop.
Yee, last eye. Good.
I'm a swimming tornado. I'm almost level 8, which is nice.
See, I am 68%.
Yeah, well, I also turned in all the quests, so that's why I'm
Sure.
a little ways ahead. So once we complete these quests, you'll catch right back up for the most part. Bring it,
I
ugly.
think I pissed off that troll.
Alright, tiger here.
Yeet.
Then come up the backside so we can take on Zalzane and grab that other skull for you. Oh, here's Zalzane. I got him. And didn't learn anything there. Alright, let's quickly go get that other skull before Zalzane respawns. Oh, too late. Ah, not bullets! Okay, so you got those 2 skulls. Now we just gotta go get you some more kitty cats.
Yep.
Yepperies. There's some tea grays right over here.
Alright, that was all of them.
That was all the tea grays you needed? So
Yep.
you're done with all the quests over here, right?
Yes, sir.
Sweet. That should get you to level 7. Oh, he's got bubbles coming off of him. For a second, I thought this crab was sparkling, and I was like, why is the crab sparkling? Like, that doesn't make sense. He's still alive. Like, nobody took him down. We can't loot him. But no, it's because he had bubbles coming out of his face.
Okie dokie.
See, there's level 7.
Yep.
I don't know how far into 7 you will get, but there's level 7. I'm gonna start grabbing up the stuff for shinies. Because they should start respawning as far ahead of English. They should start respawning by the time you get to them as far back as you are.
Especially since I'm gonna run over here and clear out my inventory.
I wish I had a druid travel form. This would be so much easier. Ooh. Says I'm in combat with something, but I don't know what. Okay. I have no idea. Okay. I've collected all the depots.
Makra.
Rank up your skills. Visit an innkeeper.
What do you need?
Pick up encroachment. Vanquish the
For the
betrayers.
Zug zug.
Dark storms.
What can I help you with?
A tisket, a tasket, a noble garden basket. Here, take this egg basket and go hunting for brightly colored eggs. Return to me with the basket you've found 10 noble garden with the basket when you found 10 noble garden chocolates. The noble garden wants you to collect 10 noble garden chocolates and return them along with the egg basket. I'm gonna skip that quest.
Loktar. Be safe. Go forth to victory.
Oh, they fixed it, finally.
What's that?
What are you
The
looking
glitch
for?
where when you say make this in my
Strength.
home, it gives you a,
May your
Another
blades
Hearthstone.
never dull.
So my question is if you do Spring Gather,
Yes.
the Great Egg Hunt, Noble Garden, Celebration of Life in Spring. I hope you've been enjoying the egg hunt, friend, because I could use the services of a capable individual. The Spring Gatherer wants you to get 20 shell fragments.
Hold your head high.
Okay, I don't know where the stupid chime noise is coming from, but that's annoying AF. Please stop it. Alright, so there's two quests in town right now that
Strength.
not in. Okay, I don't know what's making that noise, but I'm a bunny rabbit. The what? I've been turned into a bunny rabbit. That's where the stupid sound is coming from. Somebody keeps turning me into a bunny rabbit. You are a noble garden bunny. Cannot cast spells while in bunny form. Right click this remove the effect. It's an hour long. That's just a little ridiculous. And somehow it keeps auto applying. No one's around me to apply it.
Loktar.
I mean, I guess it's a good thing all I'm doing is running and grabbing quests. Oh, I took damage and it disappeared. Everybody's starting to really just piss me off now. Okay, I've collected all of the quests. Talk to the book. Train me. And there's nothing I can learn, so can't do that quest. Okay. I've collected everything, and I will stand here right outside of town so we can go do encroachment and the carry your weight quest for the canvas group.
Okay.
And then, yeah. Hopefully that will, because like I'm 8. These two should get me to 9. Encroachment should get me close to 10. It's a bummer that we don't have some form of boosted XP. I could probably, with all of the CP that I've gotten for partnering with them doing content, I could probably buy an XP boost. Or no, that's CP. This needs RDP. Or DP. And... oh my god, I don't know who's doing that, but stop it! Oh, you went to go get the, quest up top.
Canvas scraps.
Yeah. I was like, you were just standing here. Where did you go? Shift B? It's just bags. Oh man. Tell you what. Yeah, if we had a third person we knew that played this game, I would definitely say when this goes live we should attempt the trio challenge, but
That would be fun, honestly.
it would. We just need a third person to be part of our team. Got a witch doctor and a fellsworn over here doing stuff. You turd. Oh, I still got the kill for it. I just didn't get a canvas for it. No, don't heal me. Heal him.
What, babe? Alright.
I do lose some agility, but I gain... this is great. There we go. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, done with the scraps. I need one more sailor, 6 more marines.
Same.
Yeah, we can go inside. We'll get the rest of them. Because there should be one more sailor, I believe, inside the building. Of course, there's people in here fighting, so Lord knows what's in here still.
Right.
Yeah, I'd rather have the strength than the spirit, so I'll wear that. Okay. That's just a waiting gate from the lieutenant. I was about to say a general, but that's a little bit higher up the food chain there.
Just a wee bit.
Leaving. Alright, wardrobe. Revert that back. Revert that back. Apply. This here is my boomstick. Oh, I don't even have that skill. Well, I mean, I have it. I just haven't put it on my bar. I got his key. No, I'm heading
No,
up.
I got his key.
No, no, no. I have his key. And I'm gonna go ahead and open up this here box. I'm gonna laugh if you launch that guy straight off.
Nope, just myself.
Yeah, and he's chasing after you. And I can't heal you. I have no idea where you went.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta come all the way back up here. Holy cow.
Yeah, it literally threw me off the building.
Well,
Then I landed and took over 100 points of damage. And aggroed an enemy.
I guess that's a good reason to
Do what?
use the landmine.
I don't know.
Bye. I was apparently too close. I don't know what I've aggroed.
Alright, I'm coming.
Okay. We're gonna just run back to town while he's doing whatever it is he's doing with for the wife or kid. We already accepted this quest, so we can turn that in. We've got encroachment that we need to do. We can now turn in 2 quests here, technically. What is it? The Vanquish the Betrayer and Carry Your Weight we can turn in. Along with the first part of Admiral's Orders. So 3 quests, I guess. What expansion is Ascension based on, or is it all custom? So Ascension is technically so COA or Conquest of Azeroth here on typically Rexar server until it goes live is based off of vanilla or what would be considered classic. Like the original OG server. They've made a few changes to it, but not much. It's vanilla as vanilla gets.
Down.
Go.
Go forth to victory.
Turn all that in. But yeah, depending on which server of Ascension you're playing on, they can be a little different. COA is going to be vanilla. There is Bronzebeard, which is also going to be vanilla. You've got the Lich King, which is going to be Lich King content. And then you've got the 2 live servers, Area 52 and Elune. Both of those right now are Burning Crusade. But yeah, so those are all the servers and what expansions they're on. There are rumors that they're going to bring everything up to at least Wrath of the Lich King. From what we've heard from the dev team, modders, whatever you want to call them, last I heard and read, there's no plans to ever take this beyond Wrath of the Lich King just because the coding gets real stupid real fast. No, classes are not going to be the same on all of them. Your 2 live servers, Area 52 and Elune, are going to be very vastly different. Those are going to be your true classless realms. They are going to be, well, technically, and so is the Lich King version on PTR. All 3 of those are what are called classless. Elune is your wild card, so you just get random skills every time you level up. You get random perks or talents, whatever you want to call them, every other time you level up, and things like that. Both Area 52 and the Wrath of the Lich King server, they are free pick by choice, or when you're making your character, you can do what's called an archetype, where it automatically builds it for you. Then you have COA, or Conquest of Azeroth, that I'm playing on right now. This one you actually get to pick classes, and there are 21 unique classes to pick from. And then Bronzebeard is the original 9 classes. Are you back, Dev?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I just didn't want to start running off shooting things without you. Oh, stop. Well, somebody was just recently up here and cleared all this. There we go. The one you were on playing on is the archetype? No, the one I'm playing on right now is going to be the Free Realm server.
Conquest of Azeroth.
For Conquest of Azeroth. Azarath, however you want to say it. Ooh, wow, we still need 2 more scouts. I'm not used to that when everything up here has already been taken out. Technically, it's on PTR. It's supposed to go live at some point during this quarter. So either this month, next month, or the month after. This should go onto the live server for free. Is that a scout you're attacking?
Oh nope, it's Quillbore. My bad.
It's fine. We just need one more scout and then we're done. It's fine. They're gonna be right.
I just got a little overzealous because I wanted to kill something.
That's all good, man. I know where another one's gonna be. It's literally just down here and around the corner. As long as nobody's taking all these ones out too. Basically, the archetype server, so that's Area 52. It's designed for you to pick an archetype style that you want to play. Once you hit max level, you unlock everything for that archetype automatically, and then you can pick either a new archetype when you prestige, or you can go, I just want to build my own character now. And then you get back up to level 60 and you can prestige, well, 70 now, and then prestige again. So it really just kind of boils down to how you want to play it. I prefer the Conquest of Azeroth server, to where I get to pick an actual class that isn't part of the original World of Warcraft series, and get to play around with them, because they're very unique, but they are lore-based and lore-friendly classes. Hold up. I'm going to have to go do some exploring here in a second, Devin, because I see a thing that I don't remember ever seeing before. Look to the west. There's like a fort over there. Like right up this road.
Yeah, I see it.
I don't remember that ever being there, so I'm gonna have to run over there and see if there's any goodies in there for us. Oop. I was out of bullets. I said reload. Behind you. Alright, we got one more so I can get that dang shield. It really needs to let us start leveling up skills soon, because
Damage is falling off.
it's taking almost an entire clip with the sticky grenade now to take something down. Like, it's getting ridiculous.
No, ma'am.
That's all done. And now I want to go, before we could turn this in. This is going to get me to 9. And then once we turn in these quests, I'm going to be done for the day, because now I'm... Yeah. People decided to say some crap, and now I'm kind of pissed off. Wow, this is like a straight up whole fort. Okay, stop your belly aching. Okay. There is nothing up top the first building. Okay, that leads back outside. I wanna go look inside the fort. That looks like a straight up arena.
blood and
Oh,
thunder.
champions banned. Oh. Look at that. I became the champion without ever having to fight in this arena. There's a cheese vendor here.
Well, okay then.
Oh, I forgot to turn in the canvas scraps.
Love you guys.
Will you hand me my drink real quick, please?
Come in, man.
There's a meat vendor, a
Yeah.
drinks vendor, and a cheese
Thank
vendor
you.
here.
Are my sheets done?
I don't know. Maybe 2 seconds.
Something's about to... Yep. There you went.
It was 2 freaking raptors.
Where'd you go running off to?
There's a world lootable over there.
I don't even know where you went. I came to go check out the fort. Like, I legit have no idea which direction you went to. So. Nice. I might try it out. Then any idea on the population it will get once it will release? Once it releases, it'll probably be as popular, if not more popular, than Area 52 and Elune, which are pretty decent server sizes right now. Both of those are really well stocked with people that are doing the auction house, doing normal and heroic dungeons, doing mana storms, doing mythic dungeons. There are several guilds that are trying to take down some of the raids. So I mean, it's got a really good player base. Now I wouldn't say it's as good as, say, retail WoW or even classic WoW. I think the numbers bear out that we're somewhere in the hundreds of thousands of active players for Ascension as a whole. And then you can divide that up however you want to think of it, between the 2 live servers and then the, probably 80 or 90,000 people that play between all of the paid public Telstrom servers. There we go, I hit 9.
Strength and honor go forth to victory.
Level 9. There we go. I finally got a new thing. It's not what I want, though. Freaking shotgun shells. They're useless. Kind of like War Main. I'm not familiar with that one. I'm sorry. Nocturno. Nocturno? I'm not familiar with Warmain. Unless you mean Warframe. And honestly, Warframe would have a way higher... if you're talking about Warframe, it would have a much, much higher player base if the cost of entry for that game, and I don't mean the cost of the game, but the cost to getting higher rated in that game wasn't so steep. It's a fantastic game, especially for something that is free. The problem with it is once you get past basically the tutorial and the starting mission area stuff, it falls apart very quickly because it can take you months to get the things that you need to make certain characters or certain frames better. Not Warman, it's another server, but non-custom. It's most for Wrath of the Lich King fans. Oh, I have no idea. I haven't played Warmain. There's also another private server that my sister and my brother play on, where you can just build up your own stuff. That may be the one you're talking about. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of private servers out there. So it's the XP. Actually, since we're playing on the test realm and the max level is 55, we're getting normal XP. If you play on either of the open servers or any of the PTRs aside from the open beta, typically you're getting about 2 times the XP normal, so you actually level a little faster. Because the developers actually want you to hit max level. They want you to start doing heroic dungeons. They want you to start doing mythic dungeons. They want you to start doing the raids. So they want you to get there up a little bit faster. Plus they have mana storms. Mana storms allow you to get in there even faster, because once you hit 10, I can't do it right now because I can't pull it up. I'm only level 9. But at level 10, you can do what's called a mana storm, where it's just a boss rush style version of the game. You run in, you take out some enemies, take down the boss, go to the next one, take out some enemy, and the higher up you get at that, the higher the XP gain is. So I don't understand Twitch. Sometimes Twitch likes to work just like 100% of the time, and then sometimes it just like decides not to work at all. I'll take your word for it, Nocturno. I think part of the reason why I really like this game, and I won't speak for Devin, but I'm sure he'll be in the same boat as me, most likely, is the simple fact that we get to play World of Warcraft, which we both really liked to play, especially back when we were in high school, and we don't have to pay a monthly subscription for it. Because, like, I'm going to be honest, at this point, Blizzard does not need to have a monthly subscription for World of Warcraft. It makes enough money on their in-game store, or whatever you want to call it. They make
Microtransactions.
Yeah, they make enough money on microtransactions now that they don't need it. That's why Diablo has always been a free game. Like all of the Diablos they've ever made have always been, aside from the mobile one, but that's like the black sheep of the family. Nobody talks about that one. But you know, Diablo's always been free, and that's because now if you want something on Diablo, you can go buy it with microtransactions to make your character look cooler or have a neater mount or whatever. They're making plenty of money. They don't need the paid subscription. If they ever got rid of it, I would go back to regular World of Warcraft with no problem. But I doubt it. I can tell you this, though. ESO's about to drop a thing that's about to make Elder Scrolls Online absolutely freaking amazing. Biggest complaint people had about that game for the longest time has been the fact that they had to have multiple characters to play it, just like most MMORPGs, but Final Fantasy kind of set a new trend where one character is all you needed for anything, and they're about to make it to where you can do that on Elder Scrolls Online, to where you get to level 50 with your main spec and you'll be able to spec into other stuff. Yeah. Well, and that's part of the problem is they've stopped balancing dungeons and arenas and raids and arenas, to where now arenas have become the back burner of what World of Warcraft is, and dungeons and raids have taken the forefront. When World of Warcraft first came out, there were very, very few non-PvP servers. I think 5 total non-PvP servers. The rest of the servers were all PvP. And so you just got used to fighting. So arenas were the big thing. And now it's like, well, I mean, you could PvP, but you could also do all these really cool raids and dungeons to get all the really cool gear. So yeah, Blizzard needs to take a real long, hard look at what Blizzard does so that they can fix the problems and get it to where it needs to be again, so that people love it again. But Microsoft bought them out, so that's going to be a pretty hard sell on their part. Well, I tell you what, Devin, I don't think I've got another 30 minutes in me for this right now.
You're good.
Because, like I said, I would keep going, but people decided to say some nonsense, and now I'm kind of pissed off. So I don't want to be angry while I'm trying to stream. So
You're good, bro.
I'm probably gonna get off of here, then go shower, and then I'll probably work on the book for a little bit. I don't know if you'll still be on, and want to help me.
Yeah, probably.
Okie dokie. Well, everybody else out there in the world of YouTube and Twitch, I appreciate you stopping by. Nocturno, if you like the gameplay, I stream at least 2 hours every day, so make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you can see when I go live if you haven't already. And then I believe it was Havoc. Yeah, Havoc, thanks for stopping by, boss man. We really, really appreciate that. I really appreciate everybody, the love and support that you guys have given me, especially over this last month, since I've unfortunately been jobless. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. And I'll be honest, it's one of the few things that's kept me going over this past month without absolutely losing my mind. So thank you so much for that. And we will catch you in the next one. Peace out, heroes.